A little over a year ago, we lost my uncle, and my aunt came to me right after that, and she said, Dan, I need some help. We have a house, we have a lot of equity in it, but I don't make enough money to pay my monthly bills. So what can I do? I really don't want to get another mortgage because I can't afford it, and a reverse mortgage, from what I understand, is I have to give the house to the bank, and they keep it, and I can stay there till I pass, and that's it. Today's video, I want to explain to you guys, first off, what a reverse mortgage is, and then next, do you qualify, and does it make sense? So folks, my name is Dan Frio. I've helped hundreds of people with a reverse mortgage, and the biggest thing they've come away with is they didn't even really understand what a reverse mortgage was. So first off, a reverse mortgage, what it is, it's basically an FHA loan. That's it. But the cool thing about it is, or the unique thing, is it has payment options, where have you seen, if you get a reverse mortgage, you don't have to make a mortgage payment. Well, do you realize you can? You can actually make a mortgage payment and pay off the house in 10 years, 15 years, 30 years. You can actually make an interest-only payment if you'd like, or you don't have to make any payments at all. But the caveat here is it has to be your primary residency. So once you move out of it, you either have to sell the house or whoever takes over it has to refinance. So now that you understand, let's dive into my aunt's scenario. I'm going to show you the results of this. Then at the end of this video, I'm going to explain to you guys why a lot of people are choosing me versus all those other companies out there. So without further ado, let's dive. My aunt is 70 years old. She lives in the house alone. We recently lost my uncle, and that's why she's applying for the reverse mortgage. She lives in Alabama. It's her primary residency. That's page 1. Now, there's 5 more steps that we go through, and these are really important because it's going to ask you, have you ever been late on your mortgage? Have you been late on taxes? Maybe homeowner's insurance? All the 3 of those are detrimental when it comes to a reverse mortgage. So when you break this down, the next thing is we want to really understand is what your home value is. So in her case, her house value is $400,000. She owes $125,000 on that loan. It's a single family home. Okay, so that gives us how much she owes on the property, and is there any equity in there for the reverse mortgage? Now, the next thing is the property in good condition? Because as I said, this is an FHA loan. They do require that there's no issues with your home. The next step is we want to go down through and find out, have you ever missed any mortgage payments? Do you have any delinquencies on anything? So let's continue down. So next step, we're going to say, yes, we do have a mortgage on this property. Her house payment was $1,800. Once you see how much money she earns each month, you're going to see why she was looking to do this. Her interest rate at the time was 6.125, and what she's looking to do is she's open to do anything. She's like, I would really love to eliminate all my bills and even my mortgage payment. So we go to the next step. Here's where it really goes into detail, because these things are very important when it comes to reverse mortgage and also an FHA loan. So are your taxes current? In her case, yes. Is her homeowner's insurance current? Her case, yes. She's never missed a payment ever. So the question on the last one is, has you ever missed a mortgage payment in the last 2 years? The answer on that is no. The other piece of the puzzle is, have you ever been delinquent on any of these things? In her case, all those are no, especially when it comes to federal debt, because this loan is FHA, HUD in essence, so it's government regulated, and it's also overseen by the government. So they want to make sure that you don't have any federal debt outstanding at the time. Then the last piece of the puzzle, or almost the last piece of the puzzle, is I was telling you my aunt, she's only making about $2,000 a month in Social Security. Her house payment's $1,800. You see why she can't afford things right now? Her assets have been depleted to under $10,000 at the time, and her credit scores have suffered as well. They're down to about a 620. And the last thing we want to do through here is, have you ever filed bankruptcy or foreclosure? Well, she was on the brink of it until we found this program. So let's hit continue. And now the last piece of the puzzle is, what exactly are you looking to do? In her case, she's like, I want to eliminate all my debts and basically have nothing. So the Social Security money I do have, it can pay for food and could pay for my medicine and all the utility bills that I have at this time. So in her case, she's electing to pay off her credit cards, her current mortgage, as well as just reduce all the monthly fees and payments that she can. So that's what she chose. When you click the final results tab, well, here's where the exciting part comes. Here's what she qualified for. She actually qualified for several reverse mortgages. Bet you didn't know there was more than one out there. So if you're looking to do a first mortgage, maybe a second mortgage like a home equity loan, or other options when it comes to reverse mortgages, this will tell you exactly what you qualify for. And my whole goal is basically for you to understand what a reverse mortgage is and find the value in my channel and what I can offer you. So now there's 3 things that I truly want you to take away from this video. Number 1, what truly a reverse mortgage is, and it's not you're giving the house to the bank. Number 2, do you qualify? Are you old enough? Do you have enough equity in the house? Is your credit good enough for a reverse mortgage? And number 3, and the most important, the cost and the fees. Most fees are $10,000, $15,000, $20,000 when it comes to a reverse mortgage. We cut those fees dramatically. I can save you thousands and thousands of dollars when it comes to fees. So now you know where to go to if you're in need of a reverse mortgage, and hopefully understand now truly what a reverse mortgage is and is it right for you. So folks, my name is Dan Frio. I'm the host of the Rate Update. I'm also a licensed mortgage loan officer in all 50 states as well as Puerto Rico. If you need some help with a mortgage, especially a reverse mortgage, reach out to me. I'd love to help. God bless. Have a fantastic day. See you next time. Bye-bye.